Looking like you're lonely, lonely. You're such a lonely, lonely boy. Acting like you're lonely, lonely. Are you when I walk on my way? Looking like you're lonely, lonely. You're such a lonely, lonely boy. Acting like you're lonely, lonely. Are you when I walk on my way? You are the reason that I even left the house. Come make we go somewhere and touch till the sun comes out. Your style it on me, even though I'm holding back. Now you got me all open. Let's take it from the top. Yeah, you act like you're shy. That's a lie. Take a draw from this fire. 'Cause you know I got some. Looking like you're lonely, lonely. You're such a lonely, lonely boy. Acting like you're lonely, lonely. Are you when I walk on my way? Looking like you're lonely, lonely. You're such a lonely, lonely boy. Acting like you're lonely, lonely. Are you when I walk on my way?
I was cleaning.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. How y'all doing? This is the People's Chat Room, and we are live on iTunes Radio. So what's all the good? All the good is we woke up this morning, put our legs on the ground, and we stood up, and we are here living, breathing, and being a fantastic representative of
Life?
human life, kind, all that good stuff, all that good shiggity.
Morning.
Morning.
Sorry about the little early wake up, but the alarm.
Huh?
I get them the alarm, the little feedback with an alarm.
Oh, okay, that's what that was.
Oh, yeah, you know. That's a wake up call. Just make sure if you're sleeping that you jump up quick.
All right, so we got a special guest. Come over here, Derek. Let them see you.
What is up, people? What is
They
up?
can't hear you. Go on in.
What is up, people? How are y'all doing, man? Thank you guys for coming. Tell everybody you know, come on. We're going to have a good time today, all right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So we got a packed show. Well, we always have a packed show. See what I'm saying? So let's start from the top. That would be our contributor, Mr. Kevin Amoroso. Then we go into Miss, is it the Artisan we go with next?
Yes.
The Artisan, Miss Thalia Mae from the Kuttage, which is out of on Rising Road in Trinidad and Tobago. Then we'll have a conversation with Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall, who is running for candidate for commissioner for District 2. And then we bring it together with our guest, the man himself, Mr. Kasey Phillps of Precision Productions. And as I said when I posted this on FB, we have star power on this show all the time. All the time. Yeah, I'm bragging because we could brag. We been had bragging rights, all right? But Precision Productions is just phenomenal.
Indeed.
Mr. Kasey Phillps.
Oh.
So let me step back, let Code Red do his thing.
Well, before you step back, because
What?
you're bringing Kasey on, right? And you're only giving him, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
If I play all of Kasey, the stuff that he's produced and stuff, that's a good 2 hours, maybe more, no?
Yeah. Kasey. Kasey got it going on, So, and let me brag a little bit more, okay? And let me brag not just for myself, but also for his father. His father's name is Kenny Phillps, so of WAC Radio. And Kenny is we've had him on the show a couple of times back in the day. He's supposed to come on another day, but we haven't figured it out yet. Kenny is We Are Culture Crazy. And
Oh, that's what it means?
WAC, that's what it means.
I learned something today.
Everything on WAC Radio, you have to be a Trini. Even if there's a Trini in the band, that's what WAC does. Trinidad and the culture of Trinidad and Tobago is represented 1,000%. So, let me step back and Code Red, you do your thing, and then we'll chat again in a couple minutes.
Yeah, right there. Sweetest girl of mine. Girl, you're sweet and fine. And when I look inside your eyes, I'm amazed by your beauty. And when I'm holding on your thighs, I can tell that you want me, because you're full of sweetness. And girl, your love is my weakness. Don't hold it back, yeah. Come give me all you got, yeah. wanna visit. Let's escape tonight and wake up together. Let's make love tonight and let's love forever.
Look, she there, right there, yeah. Look, she there, right there, yeah. Baby, I love it when you move and you dance, and I just wanna chance, and I can't do without it. Don't wanna touch you with my hands, just your waist on my pants, and I can't do without it. I just wanna get one dance, would you mind if I take it? I just wanna get one dance, would you wine on me, darling? I just wanna get one dance, would you mind if I take it? I just wanna get one dance, would you wine on me, darling? For that wine,
So I just want to say hi to. I just want to say hi to the iTunes family.
That's
So
what you're doing. Just
let me
so
see. Sorry.
Just so. But
Yeah, I normally had us. Yeah, I know, but
God, you the bully. You
Oh,
know.
my Lord.
Music playing, all of a sudden you start talking over. I
Yeah,
say, what's going on here?
that's nothing new. So the real Brian Brown, Mr. Brian Brown, he
hope
say,
he
"Hey, pray for me. I passed out, checking in hospital now. Huh? High blood pressure, is it? I'll call you after, but yes, we will pray for you."
Oh, yes.
Rakshan Singh, iTunes Radio family. Yo, my people, long time. That's true. I see you was working on the station the other day. Corey, DJ Lockdown. Hello, hello, hello. Brown and Stewart family. Praying for healing and wellness, DB. I hope Brian, you saw that. Browning is praying for you. As I'm sure we will encourage everyone else to pray for Brian, because Brian is a young, strong young man. For someone to lose consciousness like that, it sounds to me like high blood pressure, but I could be wrong, but we will lift you up. So let me step back a little bit. And
You're sure?
No, I ain't sure.
I know, right?
I ain't sure.
I know.
And we're waiting on Kevin to get into the.
Yeah, he must be selling houses, but you know.
What time is it?
Your time.
We got time? All right, so let me step back. Do your thing.
Yeah, I've been having confrontations. People trying to break my stride. Yet they constantly berating. No, they can't stop me from smile. No, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma be here for a while.
Okay, so here now. So, you know, the London family have a big thing coming up. So I want to make sure I pull up the information so I can say it correct. So the big ride, and that's on July 2nd. So iTunes Radio, DJ iTunes is heading to London. I believe Willow is going to, but this is something that's being put on by DJ Lockdown, which
So
is
wait.
dress code
Wait.
hot girl summer. London.
So no invite from the Londoners. All right, let's see how that.
Well, it's being presented by Lockdown, DJ Lockdown, and Drumix Promotion. So we had to get a personal invitation. Okay, Lockdown, Corey.
Yeah.
That's between you and Corey.
Yeah.
I outed that.
Yeah,
I just saying.
No, yo. All right, okay.
I just bring in the news. I run bringing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But anyhow,
Right,
Nati
Corey.
Ramuta. So you know
Me and
Nati's
you.
on the show.
Me and you.
Nati's on the show next week Saturday, I believe.
Oh,
Nati
yes?
is our guest.
And did he perform last weekend at the
That we wouldn't mention, but we'll mention Nati. Okay, I'm just being a biatch. Yeah, I can do it like that sometimes.
Why?
So there was an event last week, but Nati performed, and I hear Nati tear the place up in true Nati Ramuta style. So Nati will be our guest next week Saturday. I hope you remembered Nati. All right. He said, "Look, people, who does?" Oh, he just threw me under the bus. He said,
He's talking about you. I'm glad he's
Look,
talking
people.
about you.
who don't answer the phone or call back.
See?
Sorry, Natty. Did you call me? Sorry. Okay, let me step back.
Until the morning comes.
until the morning come. I just wanna have some fun until the morning come. I just wanna have some fun. So put your glass in the air, live your life without fear, live life stress free. Come and take a drink with me. So put your glass in the air, live your life without fear, live life stress free. Come and take a drink with me. No more worries, no struggles, live your life today. Take a drink, enjoy your stress away. Even if it's with neighbors or a family from afar is rum. Until the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. Until the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. The party starts already. Just call.
I just want to say enough respect to Vaughn for following through on giving us the, because we're doing the iTunes Entertainment Magazine. Our next cover is Blacks, Soldier for Soca. And I reached out to a couple entertainers, and with Jelani's help, Vaughn did follow through. So I have his memories of Blacks. So enough respect to Vaughn. I will not refer to the other two entertainers that didn't follow through. That's it. I ain't gonna call the name. I'll call the name off the air, but I ain't calling the name. I'm leaving that alone.
Oh, they don't understand.
So I want to let you guys know, yes, we are live streaming on our website. Please visit, subscribe. Also live streaming on our YouTube channel. Please visit and subscribe. And of course, last but not least, Facebook. And we are live on iTunes Radio. We will be in rebroadcast mode later on today on SocaPassionTX.com and tomorrow on IslandBeachRadio.net. Now I'm going to step back and let Cody was going to say something?
No.
Girl name me for a man. A man with a big van. She don't wanna eat the wagon. She looking for a 4-wheel van. Give me all I can get today, you're saying. Miss it hard, I'm at town for Barackley. Me girl leave me for a man with a big van. She don't wanna eat the wagon. She looking for a 4-wheel van.
I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never ever change. I'm at a happy place. Everywhere I go, I'm at a happy place. Never ever change. I'm at a happy place. Everywhere I go, I'm at a happy place. Hey, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Was I ever happy? Yeah. So as long as they call my name, then I will answer. I'm a happy camper, and love is this sponsor. Oh, and as long as I'm man of life, then I will dance up. No time for no anger, I'm smiling with me hands up. Hey, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Was I ever happy? Yeah. Good on and ben. Good on and ben. Jump on a stranger, wine pan a friend. Good on and ben. Good on and ben. Jump on a stranger, wine pan a friend. Good on eyes on you. Wine and hold it, twist your waist like twine and fold it. Bubble and roll it, them girl them not like you. Wine and roll it, twist your waist like twine and fold it. Bubble and roll it, my girl just show off yourself. Good on and ben. Good on and ben. Jump on a stranger, wine pan a friend. Good on and ben. Good on ben. Jump on a stranger, wine pan a friend. Good on.
Mind your funky business.
Mind your funky business. Leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Hey, mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Just leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone.
I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink.
So we're gonna bring on Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall in about 5 minutes because up next was supposed to be our contributor, Mr. Kevin Amoroso, but according to code, like he's selling way too many houses this morning, which is good. So it's all good. So we're gonna have Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall climbing into the waiting room, like I said, in about 5 minutes, and then we'll go to Thalia Mae from the Kuttage and then round it up with Kasey Phillps. I want to let you all know if you're living here in Orlando, Kissimmee area, Winter Park, wherever you are, and you're in Central Florida, and you could make it to International Harvest Church on July 9th. We will be doing another town hall with the candidates, and listen, try and make it to the town hall so you could ask the candidates whatever questions you want to, get answers. Ask whatever questions you want. But we want you, if you haven't already done this, to please register to vote. We want you to vote. It's nice to party, have fun, be concerned about inflation and how your dollar's not cutting it at the grocery store and the rising cost of every damn thing, including gas, because $40 used to fill my tank. It doesn't anymore. I understand that. But if you want change, don't just sit by the sidelines and grumble about it. You've got to vote for the change that you want. You've got to put into office the candidates that will represent your interest. And if they don't represent your interest, later on, vote their ass out. It's as simple as that. You have choices. And right now, I don't know about you, but this governor that we have right now has me really, really, really concerned. He is picking fights with everybody and the mama. He's doing whatever he wants. We no longer live in Florida. We live in the DeSantis state. That's what it is. You want change, you got to vote for the change that you want. So we're encouraging you to come to the town hall on Saturday, July 9th, on the west side of Orlando at the International Harvest Church. I'll get the information for you. And just please, no Browning, I ain't singing. She asked me, you singing for me? Nah, but every now and then I just piping with something, But let me, ban your belly? Okay, right now I'll shut my mouth because I hear blacks coming. There we go. Ban your belly?
I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. Okay. We are the cooler and we did. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face so we could fit and celebrate. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing. Be amazing. What's no care in the world that we get on back.
Here we go. I want you to jam on somebody now. Yeah, man. Ban your belly.
Ban your belly. I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. We are the cooler and we did. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face so we could fit and celebrate. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing, be amazing. What's no care in the world that we get from bad in here. I want you to charm on somebody now, hold on somebody now, keep them company. I want you to charm on somebody now, hold on somebody now, make them your family. Together let me mash up the waist and dan. Let me walk up the waist and dan. Together let me mash up the waist and dan. Let me walk up the waist and dan. Drunk or sober, I out from a culture, set to panorama again. On the road with you, man, jumping up to the soca. Must find a partner to play bass with me. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing, be amazing.
I didn't
I
drink
know
no
they
coffee
have
this
to
morning.
cancel the carnival.
No, I
So
didn't.
I made my plans to go Miami, but the party's not the same as the motherland. It feels like a desert without water, cool nights without no cover, umbrella without shade, a costume with no parade, panorama without fun. It's like a fete with no woman, no another year gone. I miss the job, but I'm feeling it.
All right. Miss Thalia Mae, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And yourself?
I did.
You're there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me see who we got on here. Nati Ramuta, thank you for the opportunity to perform, and it's only because of you. No, it's because of you and your talent, Nati. So, Miss Thalia Mae, thank you for being a part of the People's Chat Room today.
Thank you
And
for having me.
your products, you make jewelry. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them in front of me there. Yeah. So tell us about your journey. How did you start? Before you answer, let me just remind people that you are one of the artisans at the Artisan Kuttage, which is located on Ryson Road. And we've been doing our own journey here with all the artisans, and now it's your turn today.
Thank
So
you.
tell us about your journey becoming creating the jewelry that we see in front of us here today.
Well, my journey started about, say, 5 years ago. Prior to that, I actually used to design handbags.
Okay.
And I did a course with Erica. And I had lots of fabric. I don't think sewing liked me as much as I liked to do the sewing, or I don't think anyone liked the sewing, but I liked the designing, and I think Erica recognized that as well. And so I was in Trinidad, and I did the course with Erica, and then I just realized, this sewing thing is not for me, and making the bags is a lot of money, a lot of cost, getting someone to produce it and then getting, the final retail price and whatnot. So I had loads of fabric just left lying about. And one day I sat with my friend, one of my very, very good friends, and I said, what am I going to do with all this fabric now? And then we went online and we started researching, and I started to cover buttons. And then from the covered buttons, I made earrings with them. I made pendants, like, the covered buttons like these. Very simple, but using really nice fabric. It just, a little statement piece. And I think that is how my journey through jewelry started. And I absolutely enjoyed it. And I continued, I experimented with different fabrics, different materials, glass, wood, acrylics, resins. And I even started collaborating with other Trinidadian artisans as well to produce my jewelry. And 5 years on, I'm still going and enjoying it.
So I heard some material there. I heard glass, but before I get to that, you said something there that just brought to mind a memory of growing up as a child when you said covered buttons. There was a time, as when that was an art where, because my sister is that old fashioned with a seamstress, and my ex-brother-in-law was a tailor, and they would be that's what they did back in the day. And I remember, you would take your buttons to have them covered and all of that, which was an art.
It is, and it produces lots of different things that you can make with just that one covered button. Not just a pair of button earrings, but you can make pendants, you can make keychains, you can make even handbag hooks, lots of different things, cufflinks for guys, lots of different things that you can make with just that one covered button.
So you mentioned glass. Do you are any of the pieces in front of you made from glass? Because I would really love to see it, and then we could talk a little bit about that too.
So, for example, this one I have in here which is a collaboration with one of the artisans at the Kuttage as well. This lady, she Matricia Allen, she does photographs of lovely sites. So on here, so she takes her fabric that she has her prints on, and she makes outfits. And I collaborated her to make jewelry. And with this, what I did is I took her prints with her permission, and I got them onto the glass. If you see here closely, underneath is the the print or the beach
The photo,
a beach
yes,
photo.
yes, like a beach scene.
It's a beach scene.
Interesting.
So I've put it onto the glass, which is a domed glass.
Uh-huh.
I've set it onto the glass, and then after obviously use the relevant glue, the jewelry glue, to put onto the wooden part.
Interesting. I mean, I never would have thought, but then again, that's not. You're the specialist here. This is your thing. So obviously, all these little thoughts will pop into your head as to what to do next to create the craft that you make. But this is so interesting. I'm seeing a pair of earrings that is green, right in front of you.
This one here?
Yes. What
so
is that?
This one is one of my latest makes I did last week. So if you know, lots of artisans, creatives, they buy lots of materials and sometimes they just have it sitting, not doing anything. But what it is, I had some tassels and I had some gemstones bought separately, probably about a year ago, and out of sight, out of mind. So it was put in a cupboard, and then last week I thought I need to do a stock check of how many things I have to, and I pulled out the tassels and I pulled out the gemstones and I said I need to do something with these, and I came up with the tassels with the gemstones on it.
So my guess
so
is
I've got it in 3 colors: the green, purple, and white here.
Okay, I see the purple, right? Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Because I was just about to ask if you had them in other colors too.
Yes,
That's interesting.
yes.
So I guess with the earrings, do you also do matching necklaces?
I do make matching necklaces. Mostly if someone asks for it, because I don't know, something about, I just enjoy doing the earrings. So I always do the earrings automatically first, and then. But I do have necklaces that can match them. It's easy to make.
Okay. So what you pretty much do is if someone wants to, or they're interested in a pair of earrings, then they may ask the follow-up question: do you have a matching?
Yes. But I also have, what I do is, so if I can see a nice set that I can put together, I would do the matching necklace and as well one time.
So you don't do it automatically. You do it based on a vibe, or if it's requested, or what?
It's both a vibe and requested.
Okay.
So,
okay. So I'm sorry, I cut across you. My bad. I hear you also live stateside.
I live in England.
It's
I'm in
England.
London.
Where did I get
Yes.
stateside from? So you're in the motherland.
I am.
The motherland for some people, because for us, the
Queen's
motherland
land.
is
I'm in the
Africa.
Queen's
All right.
I'm in the Queen's land.
Mouth open, and a whole bunch of Tory jump out and jump at me. Okay, sorry, my bad. So you're in London, right?
I am.
We have 2 DJs because we're powered by iTunes Radio. So we have DJs in London too, and they're actually having a boat ride. One of them, Corey, DJ Lockdown, in July. So if you're up there, if you're at home in London, maybe you could, but I think all the tickets are already almost sold
July,
out.
because I plan to be in Trinidad from the middle of July.
Okay, I think it's July 8th, but I think most of the tickets are already gone, but just letting you know. We got DJs in London too, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Rakshan Singh and DJ Lockdown. So you've been doing this for 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. And you learned from Miss Erica.
Well, I learned to do the bag to make when I was doing the handbags. I learned to make a clutch and a tote from Erica. She's a fantastic teacher. But as I said, the sewing just didn't like me.
Yeah.
and
that's
so
when you gravitated towards the earrings. So I like what I see. And I'm not going to ask for price specifically, but can you give us a price range?
Yes. So my prices start from, say, £10, which is about 110 TT. If we do, so from £10, 110 TT, and it can go all the way up to, say, 200 TT, not pounds rather, 200 TT, which is about 25 pounds. Around that price range.
So my other question is this: have you ever thought about taking metal, like whether it's silver or gold or something like that, and abstractly bend it as an earring? Because there are a lot of there's an artisan, actually. I think she's in the Normandy Hotel. Didn't want to say the name of the hotel, but I had to give you as far as location. And that's what she does. She takes metal and she abstractly bends it. Have you ever thought about doing a little some of that too?
I have thought about it. I've thought of different methods actually, but the one method that I am interested in is something called polymer clay, and it's like clay, you know, but you can mold it and form many different designs. Much like bending wire, I suppose you can form into anything you like, but with the polymer clay, I don't know, something about it I'm interested in. So I will give it a try, but you could also incorporate bending wire and use that with your polymer clay, or even with the jewelry that I currently make as well.
I would encourage you to expand and incorporate some of that too, so that way it's nice when you're the first, and especially when no one else can do what you do. And with what I see here with the jewelry, the earrings, obviously you're rare because not everybody does that. Expand on it, and there you go. You add something else to your belt. You know what I'm saying? But
I will.
I just want to thank you for being a guest on our show today. As I say to everyone, once you're a guest, always a guest. But we have to go through all the artisans and then make the second rotation. So we will see you in the second rotation. But thank you so much. We can find you at the Kuttage Artisan Boutique.
That's correct.
On Ryson Road.
On Ryson Road, and we've got a range of my jewelry there. And I've got a Christmas special that's probably coming up. So I'm thinking around, you know, that line, Christmas time, because now is when artisans start to think for the end of the year.
Okay.
So my stuff will be coming out soon.
Okay. Well, we look forward to that, because by that time we might be in the second rotation. Even if we're not, I'm sure Miss Erica will send me some. All right.
Yes,
so
she will, definitely.
Thank you so much for being a guest on our show today. And you have a blessed
thank
weekend.
You for having me.
Hey, you're welcome. Miss Thalia Mae. And what's the name of your jewelry?
My brand name is TM Boutique.
TM Boutique, which is your name. T Thalia M Mae Boutique.
Boutique.
TM Boutique. Thank you so much, Miss Thalia.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye, Miss Erica. I know she's around there somewhere.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you go. I encourage you, listen, the People's Chat Room is all about community. And our community is a worldwide community. So if you're thinking about visiting Trinidad, the Artisan Kuttage, or the Kuttage, Artisan Kuttage Boutique is located on Ryson Road. It's located in a hotel on Ryson Road. Can't miss it, okay? So please go in there, check out all the artisans. There are a couple of them. We've had at least 5 of them on the show thus far. We've had a designer. We've had skincare. We've had leather crafts. He makes leather bags. So just check them out and spread the word so that these artisans can continue doing what they do and, you know, just continue their craft. Let me turn you back over to DJ Code Red.
We jumping and waving, we jamming till morning. I'm your queen, you're my king, my darling. So hear me now. Wave, 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 hey, wave for me. I need you. Hey, for me. Hey, I jumping. I'm your queen.
cause her pain and strife. She want a good life, no man to cause her pain and strife. She don't want no unsteady relationship, one with a rock like a rocking ship. Want a love that's steady as can be, one that brings back memory. She want a good life, no man to cause her pain and strife. She say she want a good life, no man to cause her pain and strife.
I did not see what I was supposed to see. Taking it easy when a friend told me I was in danger. So much danger. Underestimating my woman, not taking her out. Working too hard and now she's gone off with a stranger. Someone I don't even know.
Why she loves me now? And I sing glory, glory, hallelujah. Got to give thanks and praise unto the Father. A long time I man want this little daughter. She loves me now. Woo, she loves me now. She loves me now. Woo, she loves me now. The very first time that I saw your brown eye, your lips it held and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, baby, you're more than just a friend. And if I am in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I am in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Should I even listen? Should I even try? We'll just be hearing the same old lies. Oh, yeah. Say it doesn't matter what you do to yourself, 'cause our whole relationship is built on one love. You say things aren't the way they seem, but still you won't come sleep with me. How do you say that you're in love when you don't know the meaning?
Anyway, the man fearing now. Flex like the eagle and the dragon and the bear now. Get up every day, I pressure the youth them can. Yeah, man. Me not tell the man to go in the mirror now. Me tell them. Yo, back to you. Me not tell the man to ball out the mirror now. Anyway, the man fearing now. Flex like the eagle and the dragon and the bear now. Get up every day, I pressure the youth them career now. All I tell the youth them not to grow them ear now. If you make it all, no come back in here now. Go and well a trim, go and well a share now. In the year now, me see clear now. Oh, Father God, world I run and fear now. Now me
The bow X-rated, I make the woman excited. Like a poem it is recited X-rated. Make the girl get haunted. Fool what them a say.
All right, so the town hall meeting is on Saturday, July 9th, and it's going to be at International Harvest Church of God. That's 2740 Old Winter Garden Road, Orlando, Florida, 32805, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. What we didn't have on the flyer is that we will be doing our show on location at the church. So it's a combination of we're going to start our show, and then we will, the last hour of the show, we will start the town hall. So scheduled to appear is Cynthia Harris. She's Commissioner for District 6. Congressional candidate Dr. Karen Green for District 7. Melissa Myers, Maxwell Frost, congressional candidate for District 10. Natalie Jackson, congressional candidate for District 10. Nikki Mims McGee, commissioner for District 6. Dr. Pam Powell, Randolph Bracey, the incumbent for District 10. Roberta Walton Johnson, Rosemary Deal, Sandra Fatmi-Hall. She'll be coming on in about a couple of minutes to talk about her campaign. And then we're going to round it off with Mr. Tom Wells. He's for a district in the Ocala area, but he will be there. So we hope to see you guys. Come on out, ask your questions, and let's get this thing started. So we got Slade statements. Slade statements. Mr. Slade, You want to talk about Slade statements?
Mr. Slade. No, you gotta call Mrs. Slade for that.
No, Mr. Slade.
We gotta call
You're the
Mrs.
support system.
Yeah, I am the
An online shopping experience for that smart shopper who knows what she wants.
Yes.
And because I have magically lost the weight, I will be able to fit into some of those clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Look at you.
So, welcome to Slade Statements. Visit us at www. I was told I don't need to say all them W's anymore. Slade Statements, that's SLAID, statements with an S.com.
So you ready? You getting ready for the hot girl summer?
That mean I had to go to London.
Yeah. And what happened?
That's July 8th.
And
Yeah, man. Hot girl summer. London are coming. iTunes are coming. Yup.
I
What?
freed you,
Yeah.
I freed you.
So let me give Sandra a call and let's have Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall on pretty soon so we could discuss a campaign and y'all could find out where to go to donate. $25, $50, $100, $1,000, whatever your pocket can afford. Remember, these campaigns need money to run on. And I really want Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall to win commissioner for District 2 because she's good people, very personable, and she's been in the community for a couple years now, just helping out and just being there. All right, so.
Run funny man joke. Lightning and thunder for all of the man them were pray to the book. From a man start pay number 2 when him can't get a draw from the smoke. If I'm an homophobic, then I just be intelligent in my provoke. One man in your life, I've seen everything, so I don't need another. Some girls still I try.
I want to sing. There is tomorrow. Lead on me. All right, but that's not why I interrupted Code.
Wait. Hold on.
I interrupted Code.
Yeah, give me the remix
I
again.
interrupted Code to tell Code. Hey,
Hold on. You gotta give me that remix again.
Oh, I came in right on time, right? Wait, I got a vibe. Times in our life. We all have things. Come on, Derek. We all have sorrows. You're kind of tall. I gotta bring the mic up. That's what I have to do. Yeah, you gotta come down a little bit too. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long. Somebody to lean on. Oh, that was powerful, eh? I catch my ass there for a second, but that was... Hey, Sandra. Sandra.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You got a busy day today?
Yes, as usual. What else is new?
So what you got, before you give us a little peep into your day for the rest of the afternoon, I'd like to welcome you to the People's Chat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, we have on the air Miss Sandra Fatmi-Hall, candidate for Commissioner for District 2. Yes. So what does the rest of your day look like?
Well, let's first start off with this morning. First of all, let me say thank you to you both and your entire team, the chat room. Miss Lyma, Code Red. I don't know who the other person is.
He's new to the team. He's new to the team. His name is Derek.
He's new to the team. See, welcome new to the team. I want to you joined an outstanding team because I've been watching them for years, and I have to tell you, they educate, empower, and inform every single time you get on here, and you have fun. Don't forget that part, right?
Yeah, we do.
So you also have fun.
We do.
So this morning, I started off with the Pine Hills Community Council meeting. That meeting is with an advocacy group that I was the president for 3 years over here in the Pine Hills section of the district. And we are helping every single person, anyone that we can, to know their rights and to involve them.
When you get to the stop sign, that's Zion Farms right there.
Wait.
Oh, to the right. Okay, thank you so much.
Hold up. Slow your roll. You're driving?
Oh, it's okay. I'm just going to pull over. I had to leave where I was.
From the time I hear stop sign, I'm like, what's going on? No, pull over.
No, man, we're good right now. We're good. I really appreciate you being that concerned. Thank you so much. You're such a good person. So so we had that meeting, and in that discussion, someone has to stand up for all the areas in our community, and that's just what the Pine Hills Community Council does for that section of the district. And after that, I went to a ceremony by the Alphas. One of my students, it just happens to be the president, to be honest with you, got nominated through Julian Serrano O'Neill with his Alpha chapter here for an outstanding award, and got $1,000 today, unbeknownst to him, which was a surprise. So I was one of their special guests to be there, and I was really honored and humbled. I'm actually heading from here down to March for Our Lives. Now, if you remember back in 2018, what took place in Parkland on February 14th, another day in this history that we'll never forget, I took the young people, I took a bus load of students down to up to Washington, D.C., and did a college tour while I was there. But I also took them to realize
But
that
I don't want you to leave out a couple things. You've been working with the students from Evans High for how many years?
It's been over 8 years that I've been working with them. Over 8 years.
As a mentor and a whole lot of other stuff. So I didn't want you to not mention that, because to me that is very important. Okay?
Thank you.
Because
I appreciate that.
Our high schoolers need people like you in the community that's